Hello, my name is Charles Emmanuel, your workflow automation expert. In this video, I'll walk you through my proposed workflow for managing social media content. Let's give an instance. Let's say a company entrusts you with managing their social media presence and they provide you with an article to post. So, as a workflow automation expert, I design a seamless process from client onboarding to article publication. Here is how it works. Now, for the client onboarding, a new record will be created in my Airtable base, triggering a welcome email to the client. The welcome email will also have the welcome package from Google Docs. Once that is being done, I assign the task to a specific team member based on the article's category. All this automation process will be done using Zapier. Actually, for this workflow, we have three tables: our client table, our project table, and the performance metrics. Now, for the project table, this has to do with when the article is ready. The assigned team members create the article. As you can see, this is the articles and this is client table, which I got from a linked record. This is the summary, which is looked up from the client table. This is the attachment to each of the articles. Whenever the article is ready and I've gone through it, and once the checkbox is being checked, the client article is being published on their social media platform. We also have the performance metrics. So this is where we just keep track of each and every articles that is either still in progress or has been published. One unique thing about this performance metrics is when the article is still in progress, okay, let me show you something. It looks like this. But once the article is being published, the published date will pop up. That means on the 21st March by 10:17 a.m., the article was published in the client's social media platform. That is it for our Airtable. Let me walk us through Zapier, what we did. I created a trace app. This is the our press package app. For our Google Forms, upon form submission, a new record will be created in our Airtable. Coming to our delayed by Zapier, once the new record is being created in Airtable, I made delay by Zapier to be for 2 minutes. So there will be a delay for 2 minutes before the welcome package and the welcome email will be sent to the customer. And for our formatter, we use a split test. What this formatter does is when the client fills out the form and the client gives us their surname, their first name, and their last name, it will gives us only the first name of the client. So this is my Google Docs, and this is the email where I will then be sending the email to the client. This is our Zaps for assigning the articles to a designated team members depending on the article category. So when we have the record in our Airtable, I also have a filter by Zapier. The condition here is if the assigned to team checkbox is checked, I then created a part in Zapier. For my part, we have lifestyle team, the business team, technology team, and also a health team. When that checkbox is being checked, there is a condition here as well that says if the article category is lifestyle, it will send a mail. And if the article category is contains business, if it contains technology, it will send a mail. So that is how it is also for the health. Let's go through our last zap. For the Airtable, when a new record is created, updated, we have a condition, and our condition is when the article is ready, is being checked. It will then publish the article on the client's Facebook page. Now we are done with our zaps and it's on. So let's have a live scenario to this. So as you can see here, we have a new record that we can work on. The next is to assign to the agent. Once I click here, automatically it's assign this task to the business team to work on immediately. We have a mail from the support team. Okay, so this is it, the tasks assigned. So going to our project tables, you can see the written articles is ready. This is our link to record as the client table. This is the lookup summary from the client table as well. And this is the attachment for the article. So having gotten all this ready, we can now click on our article is ready. And once you click on the article is ready, it will then publish it to the client's Facebook page. Let's check it. As you can see, it's been published, and this is our article. This is the attached image we used. We can even open it to see what it's saying. Everything is intact. Once it's been published, it will automatically pop out the publish date. So having said that, we are done for this particular client article publication. From the client table, we can easily access any of the tables we want because they are all linked to record table. Thank you for watching. If you're interested in learning more about how I can help you achieve a streamlined workflow, please don't hesitate to reach out.